Hello, guys. I am so excited for this short, maybe 10-minute training on setting your February goals and making them smart. So, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here. We have a new document that is available. So, if you want to handwrite it, if you want to type on it, and then you can always upload it right on the Grit and Grace platform. So, let me go ahead and share my screen. How is everybody doing today? Okay, share. Here we go. Okay, hopefully everyone can see my screen. As you can see, if you completed the January goal page, the February one looks very similar. So it's important to really call out one, your rank goal. So as you can see in this box here, your rank goal. And I really want you to reflect on January. So go back into your back office, maybe review whatever tracker you had. What were your sales like in January? How many ambassadors did you bring on? What was your volume? We are in qualifications for Croatia. So, did you meet any of those qualifications? Get really clear on what the month prior looked like for you. You cannot goal set and do better if you don't know where you were. So we're going to break it down, right? We want goals in different categories. And this actually aligns with the way the incentive trip and how to earn Croatia is broken down. So it goes by volume, it goes by rank, customers, and ambassadors. And then as a team, supporting each other, all of that makes a difference. Okay, so you've looked at your tracker, you've reviewed what you did last month. We just had our celebration call, so you can already see who's earned their free elixir from getting on U+3, who's earned their elixir and a $200 bonus for Drive for Five, who has earned a rank advancement bonus. So get really clear. It's really important. Be really honest, transparent with yourself. What did January look like so that February can be better if that's your goal? So take time to write down what your rank goal was. I'm sorry, what you want your rank goal to be for February. Think about the volume, right, that is tied to that rank. Okay, so rank goal. We're writing it down. Again, you can print this out, handwrite it, or type it out, and then you can save it at the end. Then customers. How many new customers do you want this month? Okay, call it out a number. But here's the beauty of it. What events are you going to set up? What actions are you going to take to make sure that you reach your customer goal? So everything from here that you're thinking is going into these boxes. We want to be really specific, really clear, really honest with ourselves. And then we're going to come over here to the ambassador goals. How many ambassadors do you want to sign up? What will you help them accomplish this month? I believe we have a pack bonus running right now. Okay. Also, for qualifications for Croatia, they are counting your ambassadors that you bring on if they are ordering a $4.99 pack or higher. So keep that also in the back of your mind. But call out a number. For the month of February, how many ambassadors do you want to sign up? And then what are some steps and plans that you have to help you accomplish your goals for February? Okay. Last month, we dove in on one of our team trainings about making our goals smart. What is a SMART goal? Well, the stands for specific. What do I want to accomplish and why? The M is measurable. How will you know that you have accomplished and attained that goal? A, achievable. How can I accomplish this goal? R, relevant. Is this the right time for me to be working towards this goal? And T, it's always bound with time, time bound. When do I want to accomplish this goal? So we break it down. We get really specific. So I have some examples. We're going to do some, and then you can make a monthly SMART goal, or you can even break it down into weeks because there are 3 weeks left in the month of February. So once you take your big goal and you divide it by the number of days or the number of weeks, you can come up with a daily SMART goal or you can come up with a weekly SMART goal. These help keep us on track. In education, this is called backwards design. What is our desired effect at the end? And then we chunk it and we work backwards. Okay, so this is very, very important. And then before I show you some examples, you have the same page also tied to this February worksheet. If it's going to let me, there we go. You pick your goal for the month. We turn it into a SMART goal. We're going to do this together. Let's reflect a little bit. What are you grateful for right now? What are areas that you want to improve or focus on more? What am I going to do to achieve my goals? And how will I monitor my process or progress? Do you have a tracker? Are you checking things off? Are you on the Grit and Grace platform in the runners group and you see your task there and you're completing your task and spending 15 minutes devoted to your business? We can no longer make any excuses for not putting time into our business because when we are goal setting, it all comes back to us, nobody else. So that's why that reflection piece is very important. You want to take a clear, honest, transparent look at what January was. And if you completed this January goal sheet, pull it out. And then you can start seeing, oh, you know what? Mid-month January, I had some things happen. So we're not making excuses, but we are noticing the results tied to our goals and why they might not have been successful. But we're throwing that out the window. It's a new month. It's February. We have things to run for. But this falls on you. You goal set. What actions and steps are you taking? What are you doing to personally develop yourself? And how are you diving into your business? Okay. And then you want to write down some tasks or steps that you plan to take this month. Okay. So this is the workbook all of you are getting. We're going to do one together. So coming back to this first page, if my rank goal is platinum, I'm going to write down platinum. And I know for platinum, I need 7,500 volume. Remember, I need 2 ambassadors active on my right side and 2 active ambassadors on my left side also to qualify for platinum. Okay. Any other things? Yes, I need U+3. I need drive for 5 because that's going to help with my volume. Okay. Being really specific with my rank goal. So I have a number, a total. I have that I definitely need those 2 ambassadors on each leg. And a few things to help me. And definitely I'm going for U+3. I'm going for drive for 5. Okay, customers, I'm going to type it out or write it out. How many new customers do I want this month? I want 15 new customers this month. 15 new customers. Maybe it sounds a lot, right? But we have a whole month of February. February is shorter than normal, but we have 3 weeks left, right? So divide that by 21. Roughly, let's go with 1 customer a day. And then again, what am I going to do? I'm going to make some new connections. I'm going to host an online event. I'm going to go live with somebody else in a different company so that we can kind of share our pool, right, of customers. Maybe do a dual online event, getting really specific. Ambassador goals. How many ambassadors do you want to sign up? I want to sign up 4 ambassadors in the month of February. Okay, 4 for me. Again, if any of my legs don't go inactive, I want to make sure that I have them on each of my legs to hit my rank goal. See how it all connects? And what am I going to do? Well, again, I'm going to be building connections. I'm meeting people. I'm asking for referrals. I'm having events. I'm going out to that new grand opening gym event, and I'm looking for people that really love this health and wellness space, but maybe they don't want to get in their car and drive and make $8 an hour sitting at the front desk working at a gym. Maybe they can educate. Maybe there's some educators that need a new opportunity. I am going to put myself out there. I'm going to talk to as many people. Listen, they do not call this network marketing for a reason other than to be successful, you have to network, whether that's online, in person, referring, connecting. That's all how people are successful. Okay, so that's the workbook. We kind of went over that. And then I want to share a few quick examples. Okay, so now we have some examples of what SMART goals look like. Okay, so let's look again. We have them broken down into categories. So for the first one, a great SMART goal for customers: acquire 12 to 20 new customers in February by reaching out to at least 5 new people daily, posting consistently 4 to 5 times per week, and following up with warm leads within 48 hours. Guess what? That is holding me accountable. That is a SMART goal. If I have never heard a SMART goal, it's specific, it's measurable, it's achievable, it's relevant, and it's bound by time. We're completing this goal by the end of February. Let's look at another great example: ambassador goals. And this is going to come with the worksheets that you have to reference. Use them. Ambassador goals: enroll 5 to 8 new ambassadors in February by sharing the opportunity 3 to 4 times per week, hosting at least 2 opportunity calls or lives, and personally inviting 3 to 5 people daily. Okay, again, it's specific. I'm sponsoring new ambassadors. It's measurable. How many? 5 to 8. Achievable: 1 to 2 per week. Relevant? Yes, it expands your long-term growth. Remember, you need the growth on both legs. You need the growth so that they can grow, your teams can grow. And it is time bound because these tasks and goals are all being completed by the end of February. Okay, volume: reached $2,500 to $4,000 in personal sales volume in February by maintaining daily, consistent income producing activities, promoting bundles, and leveraging your subscription orders. Again, all measurable, specific, achievable, relevant, time bound. Again, action plan. What are some things you can do? Please feel free to use this. And again, it all leads back to us. We are putting the account on ourselves. What are we doing for our business? So these are some things that we have to make sure that we are doing. We are starting those 5 to 10 new conversations. We're finding 5 to 10 new people. We're providing value. We're doing 2 follow-ups. Someone reaches out about Bellamills. Well, guess what? I better in the next 2 days, small warm touches and follow up. Hey, did you get that sample I sent you? What did you think? Providing a value post. Providing those posts and stories about your life. People want to see your life. You provide something that not everybody does. So what makes you different? What makes you stand out? And invite to an opportunity, whether it's an opportunity call, whether it's a dual live, whether it's an online event. We have to be doing these things and holding ourselves accountable. And the last thing that I want to say before we end this training and you get writing your February goals and making them so smart, like you all are, let's take a look at this customer goal here. 12 to 20 new customers. We have 3 weeks left as of right now for this video. 12 might sound like a lot to some people, but again, do not be afraid to call out a big number. If it doesn't scare you, it's not a big enough goal. Break it down by weeks and by days to make it more doable. It holds you more accountable so that you can align your tasks and really plug in to what you need to be doing. So you're not just doing tasks. So your tasks align to movement and momentum. And movement and momentum means that there are sales happening. There are conversations happening. It's a two-way conversation. People are interested. You're adding people to your network, to the Bella Lounge, to an opportunity call because you're growing your business. These tasks have to show alignment, right? So if it's 12 is the goal and there are 3 weeks left in February, that's 12 divided by 3 is 4 customers a week. That doesn't sound as big. And then you're going to do everything to make sure that you are getting one customer every day, right? Or every other day to hit your target. Do the same for daily. If 12 is the total goal and there's 21 days left, I'm still going to shoot for 1 a day. Okay? Shoot big. Do you see how we take something big and we break it down? We make it achievable. Okay? So this achievable piece of a SMART goal is really important because one, it has to be achievable, work within your time constraints, other things that you have going on, how much you can devote to your business. But is it achievable? We need to see how it's achievable weekly and how it's achievable daily. And are the tasks that you are completing producing, or are they just things that you're doing that are not producing? You have to get very clear. Anyone can scroll, anyone can add people, anyone can make a graphic, but what are you doing next? Okay, that's where we want to be smart. And I know you guys all are very smart. So I'm going to end with this. Take time, reflect on January, really dream. We have a lot to look forward to in February. Some promos happening right now, especially with PAX and the opportunity. Dream big, goal set, and make all of your goals SMART goals. Write it down or type it out, save it. And I cannot wait to see these. We're going to put them in the gallery of everybody's goals for the month of February so that we can coach one another, we can hold each other accountable. And guys, I don't know about you, but once something is up and other people see it, I know that I'm making it happen. So it's just that little extra push that maybe some of us need. But if other people are seeing my goals for the month of February, you better believe that I'm going to be doing everything in my power to be meeting those goals. So I hope this training about goal setting and SMART goals was beneficial to you. Go ahead and watch the video, reflect, and start writing and upload your goals by the end of this first week of the challenge. You guys are doing great and have a great day.